As people are feverishly asking and Googling who Bobbi Althoff is, here is what you need to know about the woman who some people feel popped up out of thin air. Bobbi Althoff has taken over TikTok and social media at large with her alluringly awkward podcast clips. She has only produced a handful of episodes, but they include big names like Drake and Lil Yachty. Before making her comedic podcast The Really Good Podcast, she found fame as a mom influencer. 25-year-old Bobbi Althoff is quickly becoming one of the biggest and most polarizing podcasters of the year. Althoff first became known as a mom influencer on TikTok or a mom talker, before privatizing her account and remerging with comedic content. Clips from her podcast, The Really Good Podcast, have amassed tens of millions of views on the app. Since launching the podcast in 2021, she's managed to score list interviews with Drake and Lil Yachty, among others, in a shockingly short amount of time. The quick rise in success has also led some to accuse the influencer and host of being an industry plant. Along with her star-studded guests, Althoff herself has become famous for a deliberately deadpan persona. Her interviews aren't in the traditional Q&A format. They are dry and intentionally awkward, like episodes of Nathan Fielder's surreal comedy, Nathan For You. The influencer talks slowly and quietly, almost as if performing ASMR, and often instigates or leaves deliberate pauses to create discomfort. The humor of her videos is less about punchlines and more about seeing the baffled and unexpected reactions from the celebrities she interviews. Her podcast clips are often in video format, so the facial expressions of her and her guests play a crucial role. In an interview with Cosmopolitan, Bobbi described herself more as an entertainer and comedian than a journalist. It's not a real interview. I'm not trying to get hard-hitting information about you. Her series of podcast episodes is the second most popular comedy podcast on Spotify in the U.S., only beaten by heavyweight Joe Rogan. If you have been following Bobbi since she first started sharing videos in 2021, interviewing celebrities might seem like quite a pivot. Her first TikTok was her dancing with a banana, watched nearly 2 million times on the platform, and she then moved to sharing updates from her pregnancy and life as a mom.